and then the third thing, number 3 on your list there, it says blank. These change blank blank into other forms of energy such as thermal, light, sound, and mechanical. We're looking for the load, okay? And what do they change? The load changes blank blank into other forms. What am I looking for? Leah? Thank you, Jaden. You're right. Leah's right. Oh, you're right. Electrical energy, okay? So when we're carrying the load, remember that's going to help us remember the thing that's doing the work, okay? So the light bulb is going to do the work and turn it into light energy. The stove or the oven, what kind of energy is it going to change it into? Heat. Heat, yeah, we're trying to cook our food. And the television is going to turn it into light, sound, thermal, probably mechanical. There's a fan in there keeping things cool, and that's a really, you've probably never seen a TV like that. That's an old school TV, okay? So, the electrical energy is changed because of the load. It does the work, okay? So if I ask you what part of the circuit does the work, you're going to tell me the load. Some people are going to think, oh, it's the energy source because it's the power. That is not correct. It's not doing the. It's not the one doing the work. Yes. Power source. Okay. The next thing that your paper asks you to do, it says examples of loads. I just want you to put down at least 2 or 3 examples. Go ahead and write down anything you want to. Anything that can change electrical energy into something else. We talked about lots of examples earlier when we were doing the brain pop, so just write down 2 or 3 examples. They're usually made out of copper. The wire is usually copper. Okay, made out of that. All right, so tell me just a couple examples of your loads. Think of one we haven't used yet. Trenton. What did you have, Seth? A heater. I'll say a washing machine. Wyatt. A phone. Anybody else? Stove, refrigerator, blow dryer, TV. A buzzer. Okay, all of those things are examples of loads. Okay, and the last thing that I think you need to fill in on this sheet, we've got to talk about switches, and then when we finish talking about switches, we'll be done with our notes for today, okay? So a switch, it says, is a device that opens or closes a circuit. So you need to put that right there. It says device used to, and you need to put open or close a circuit. Now, this part always confuses me when I say the words, but if you think about it, if you picture it in your head, you can make it make sense, okay? This is the next 2 blanks on your paper, and then we're done with our notes. If the switch is closed, it is turned on. That means the wires close down, they're all touching, so the circuit will turn on, like right here, okay? See, the switch is closed, and so everything is on, okay? The next one says if the switch is open, it is turned off. So if I flip this switch right here, if I flip it up, the wires are no longer connected to each other, it's turned off. Okay.
That's a big battery.
I think it's just a D-cell battery. It just looks big the way it's done. The batteries that I have in the buckets for you all to use, I have 2 D-cell batteries taped together because the light bulbs that I have, they need a little more power. So one battery just made them really dim. So I've got you 2 so it'll light up a little bit brighter. Okay, Sarah, I think we're done.